Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live after 5 a.m. I am in with my awesome period 3, and we're starting a new project today called Count Me In Sound Decision. No, I'm sorry, Count Me In Pacman. Okay, so we're going to go to My Project, start a new project. I'm going to call it Count Me In Pacman 1_1_3. Okay, version 1. Now, I'll just say this is period 3, so I know when I made it, and I'll say quarter 1 when I made it. All right, hit OK. Boom, here we go. All right, so what do we want? It looks like, and you guys can do this differently than I do, but this is how I do it. I need a layout. I start with my layouts, horizontal across the top, horizontal across the bottom, and in between it, I have a, what's in between them? Canvas. All right, everybody see how I did that? My canvas is pretty simple, so I'm going to start there. CNV, did we call it game board? Okay, CNV game board. I'm going to go width fill parent, height fill parent, stretch that out, I'm ready to go. Okay, that's in my middle. That's going to be my game board. Thumbs up, you know what I'm doing. Okay, is that easy? We getting this? All right, let's go work on the top. So this is going to be HA scoreboard. Why do I give it a name? Yeah, I know what it. I know what it's there for. Are you with me? Don't just let it sit as horizontal arrangement. Then it's like oblivious. It's like ambiguous. You don't know why it's there. Give it a reason. Give it a purpose. Be intentional with what you're doing. Intentional. Be intentional with what you're doing. This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. I'm putting a horizontal arrangement in there. Why? So I can build a scoreboard. Okay. Now we're going to make this width. Anybody know what the width's going to be? Fill parent, background color. I like to go none. And now I can go to my user interface and start putting some labels in here. So label 1, label 2. What do we have up here? 3. How many labels we have? 4? We had left, up, down, right, time. Well, we got a bunch. That's why they're not fitting, right? Okay, so this is not fitting. So we can work on this a little bit. So this is going to be LBL left. Okay. Now down here, instead of writing out the word left, what we could do is just put capital L:0. All right, to make that a little bit smaller. The next one is going to be LBL up. And down here you can go U:0. Okay. The next one we're going to have down, LBL down. And I can just do a capital D:0 to save space. And then right here I've got LBL right. And my text is going to be a capital R:0. Boom. Okay. I think we need to center that. How many people centered it? How many people know how to center it? I'm going to go to my HA scoreboard, align horizontal, center, and those are centered. Okay. I'm going to give them some colors. Left is going to be green. Up is going to be yellow. Down is going to be blue. And right is going to be magenta. That's cool. Okay. What else do we need in there? Score. All right. So let's put another label in on the left. LBL score. And then you said we needed high score. So we have score and high score. Is that correct? Do we have high score? Just score. We have high score also. So is that what you were wanting to put in? So if you want, we can go to this layout right here and put it underneath it, okay, with fill parent. And I can put score down in here. Center that. I'm going to do some arranging here in a second. So here, this is going to be for my counters. And I'm going to put all my counters in here. Okay, HA counters. So I'm going to take score, put it up here, and I'm going to take counters and put them down here. Okay, HA counters, center, background color. Background color is none. Okay. Well, can you guys see this better if I go background color is black? Okay. Yeah, now you can't see score. All right, so let's go get score. Let's go give score Cayenne. Now we can make these bigger sizes like 18. We can go font bold. And now next to this, we can put in another label. Okay, now we can have LBL high score. And give high score a color. What's a good color for high score? Red. Okay. And down here you can put in high score. Yeah. Yep, so now I have two horizontal arrangements. So here, I'll color this. The background on this guy is going to be yellow. The back guy on this guy is going to be Cayenne. Font bold. 18 font. High score, score. Oh, we need time in there too, don't we? So let's go ahead and take, which one do you want time to be in? High score, score? Let's put time in between the two scores. How about that? So in between the two scores, I'll put in LBL time. And then down here, we'll go time, colon 60 seconds to play the game. Font, stay congruent. Make sure you're 18 bold. And let me get a color for maybe white. Okay. So this horizontal arrangement up here, I'm just going to color it Cayenne right now. By the way, all these can go 18 font now. Make them bigger so you can see. Bold. 18. Font bold. 18. Font bold. 18 font bold. Okay. All right, so those are my arrangements right there. All right. Does everybody have the two arrangements in there? There's one. Scoreboard is 2. Okay. HA counters has all my counters in it. Should we put up, left, right, and down in here? You like L, U, R, and D? Are we okay with L, U, R, and D? Okay. If you want to type it out, you can. Actually, we could do it in code, too. I can show you how to do it in code, so it's fine. All right, what goes on our screen? Pacman and a dot, right? So let's go down to canvas. I need an image sprite for Pacman and an image sprite for the dot. So go back and rename them IMGSPR Pacman. I accidentally put a apostrophe in there. Doesn't like that. This guy should be SPIMGSPR dot. Okay. And now let's go do some work on the bottom one. So HA lower control panel. Okay. Width, what's the width going to be? Fair parent, stretch it out. Background color, none. Okay. Now, I'm going to go and get out something we've never done before. This is a table arrangement. Okay. Yeah. Okay, make sure you didn't hit your height. You might have accidentally hit height fill parent. Okay, only hit width fill parent. Okay, so I'm going to go to the HA lower control panel and I'm going to center it. Screen background color is none, so you guys can see this right now. All right, so inside of this is a table arrangement. So we're going to call this TA. TA keyboard, TA movement controls. I'm going to call it TA move panel because it's going to have my movements in there. Okay, yeah. I went 18, font bold. Okay, now, you guys want to make this look like a tic-tac-toe board. This TA, this table arrangement, needs to look like a tic-tac-toe board. So go to your columns and rows and set it to be 3 by 3. 3 rows, 3 columns. That gives you 9 boxes total. Okay. Now you can go up to your buttons and notice, look at this. Do you guys see how I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? You guys see what I'm doing? Does everybody see this? Okay, so now I can put these buttons in the positions that I want. So that's middle. That's the bottom. Now that's on the left side. And that's on the right side. Yeah, I went 18. I made everything 18 bold. I just keep it congruent. 18 bold. I don't like it to be different. Makes it italic. Makes it italic. Okay. So now I can just go click on these buttons and I'm going to name this guy BTN up. Okay. Width and height are going to be like 24 pixels by 24 pixels. Shape's going to be an oval. Text is going to be nothing. We're going to go get some nice buttons and put them in there. Button covers. The next one is going to be BTN. What's in the middle? Jump. Play pause. Jump. Yeah, so we really don't need this center button in here, do we? Okay, so this one's BTN down. Width is 24. By the way, we'll have upgrade days. We can fill in these spaces if we want. Sure. As long as you know how to do it. Okay. And then over here, you've got, that's going to be your left button, BTN left. Image height 24 by 24. Text is none. Shapes an oval. There we go. Okay, you can do that. So this last button is going to be BTN right. How many people understand what I'm doing? Is this starting to look like something that we had on the board about our ideas? Okay. So 24 by 24. Shapes an oval. Text is none. Okay. And I'm ready to go. Yeah. They're gonna be they're gonna be weird until you get them all set. So watch this. Watch this. If I would take this button, watch the two middle buttons. You ready? Watch this. They look perfectly round right now, right? Watch. Yeah. So as soon as you get that set, they will go back. Okay. You with me? All right, now I'm going to take a button and put it on the outsides of the box. Okay, and now I'm going to go to HA lower control panel and align center vertically. All right, and now this can be my reset button. Okay, BTN reset, replay the game. Size is going to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to go 36 by 36. Who asked me if their buttons could be 30? That's fine, but I'm going to tell you this right now. When you do control panels with table arrangements, you're getting into larger, taking up more space. You want to conserve as much space as you can, because you're already limited with a phone because it's smaller. So if I was you, I would be careful about trying to take any more space than you have to. 24 is good. Okay. What's this one? BTN play pause. BTN play pause. Width is 36 by 36. Height 36. Just cruise through here. Shapes an oval. Text is none. Done. Okay. Does that look like something you've seen before? Yeah, it's a nice looking control panel. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to watch me do this, and then I need to start showing you guys some GIMP work. How many people have downloaded GIMP at home for free? That's your homework assignment for the weekend, is to go home and download GIMP and start playing with GIMP. GIMP is a part of this class, and I find out that a lot of students that struggle in my class, they struggle with GIMP, because GIMP's a Photoshop. It's rigorous, it's large, it's complicated, it's big. There's a lot to learn, and you don't know what you're doing, and you need it to do what we're doing here. Are you with me? So here's the cool thing about it. I only need to find one button. Up, down, left, or right. You only need one, because then I can go to GIMP and rotate it and get the other three. Are you with me? So if I get up, I can get right, down, and left. So that's what's cool about, you don't have to find all four buttons online. So watch this. I'm going to go out online, and I'm just going to go find an arrow. All right? Go to your images. Okay, does anyone see one they like? Which one? This one? Arrow icon, okay. So let's type in arrow icon. There you go. You like these? All right, so watch this. I'm going to go to View Image, right click, Save Image As. I'm going to go to my documents. You guys are in 2017-18. You're in Apps 3. We're going to create a new folder. What's the folder called? Sound Decision. Does everyone know how to make a folder? Oh, I'm sorry. Other class. Count me in. See, I even need to keep my stuff straight. Are you with me? I went to Sound Decision because that's what I did with the other class. We're not doing Sound Decision. Thank you, Kylie. We're doing Count Me In. Okay. Pacman. This is 1.1.3. Are you with me? I open that up and I drop my arrow in there. Okay. Now, watch this. I'm going to go back to my folder. I'm going to go back to my 2017 app creators. There it is. Right click, open with GIMP. Okay, this is cool. Watch this. You guys are going to love this. Look at all the GIMP work I did today. Okay, okay. Here it is. Is that the button you like? Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Now watch this. Everybody watch. Right click, image, transform, rotate 90 degrees. What button do I have now? Down. File, export as, DOWN, PNG, export it. Make sure the save color values is off or on. Off. This needs to be off. Okay? Off. That's my down. Right click. Do it again. Image. Transform. 90 degrees. File. Export as. Left. PNG. Make sure that's off. Export. Right click. Image. Transform. Rotate 90 degrees. File. Export as. UP. PNG. Okay. Right click. Image. Transform. 90 degrees. File export, and I am going to give it another name. I know I already have this one, but I'm going to give it a simple name like right, because I want all my names to be simple. Export, done. Let's go to MIT, see how it looks. Go to your up, image, upload, choose a file. Down, I don't want down, I want documents. Okay, I want app creators, count me in, and I want up. Bam, that looks nice. Go to right, upload, choose a file, get your right. Boom, that looks nice. Image, nice choice. Down, left. Yeah. It's just a little checkbox when you go through the, okay. So now I have my arrows in. How do they look? You have to save it as a, export it as a .png. It's got to be a .png. Okay. Now I can go back here and go get my reset. Okay, all I have to do is type in reset icon. This is an orange, just like we just had. Right click, save image as. Boom. No, uncheck it. Play icon. Right click, save image. Okay. Go look for an orange pause icon. Right click, save image as. I just went through that 4 times. Right click. Export it as. File export as .png. Left.png. Now, if you guys notice, this one has a white background on it. Do you guys see that? Don't want that white background, right? So I have to open this up in GIMP. Okay. Open with GIMP. Okay, and I got to do some manipulations on this to get that to have transparencies. Okay, so this will be on the video again. I'll show you how to do this. All right, so you right click, add the alpha channel, color pick the white, hit delete, and there you go. File, you just click on color pick. That's fine, because it was on my play button like that also. So that's cool. So this is pause.png. Yep. Then this will be white again. So it's okay if it's transparent in here, because if your background's black, this is going to show up black, and that's going to probably look pretty good. The only thing that's not going to look good is if you have the same orange background. So don't do that. Okay. So I'm not worried about that. So now I can go back into my MIT. All right, let's go to reset button, image, upload, choose a file. Where's reset? That looks good. See that? That looks great. Notice how I stay with an orange theme down here. Kylie gave me orange. I went with an orange theme. Okay. Image right here, reset. Now I want to go to play. See how that has a black box on the inside? That looks fine. I like that. And then I also want to upload the pause. There's my pause. And this should have a black on the inside too. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. I'm okay with that. It is. Okay, so now now I can go out here and just find my Pacman guy. Pacman, and you want to put in Pacman sprite sheet. And there's Pacman sprite sheet. Do you guys know what a sprite sheet is? Anybody in here know what a sprite sheet is? Yep. So this is all my Pacman right here. Yeah. File export. Okay. Right click, save image as. Save this image into there. Do you see a dot in there? Yeah, I don't see a power pellet in there, do you? You do? There's power pellets right there. All right, so we'll just go to Pacman, Pacman dot. Look up Pacman dot. There he is. There's a Pacman dot right there. What? Can you help loading the image? So I'm going to go here. This is Pacman. Here, this is the dot. Go to your picture, upload, choose file, Load the dot. That dot is huge. We're going to go 24 by 24. There it is. And then I need to come over here and do some work on Pacman. So I'm going to go down into my folder. I'm going to right click this Pacman sheet. Open with GIMP. Okay. You go to GIMP. And I will have this on my video if you guys watch this, but I'm going to show you how to break apart this this sprite sheet. I want these three images right here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This is Pacman at the beginning. He opens his mouth, and then he opens his mouth a little bit wider. And then he starts to shut his mouth, right? And then he goes to close. So it's going to constantly do this with these three images. Are you with me? Can everybody do this with your hand? This is what we're trying to accomplish. Does everybody understand that? I'm going to get that done with these three images right here. Okay? So watch this. I'm going to go get my scalpel tool. And I'm going to carefully drag a box around him. It's probably a 36. See how it's 34 by 34? It's probably a 36 by 36. Okay. I'll do 34 by 34. Okay. I double click. I go File, Export as Pacman 0.png. Okay, now the only problem is I have a black background. I forgot. So Control D, see this, add the alpha channel, and you guys want to color pick the black. So color pick the black and hit delete. There you go. Now we got transparent icons again. So I'm going to go get my scalpel tool, cut out Pacman, go 34 by 34. Double click. File, export as Pacman 0, hit export, replace, yes, export. Control Z this, go do the same thing for the slightly open mouth. If I miss, just move your mouse up a little bit, move these over a little bit, double click, file, export as Pacman 1. Control Z, go ahead and get this guy right here. This will be the mouth opened. File, export as Pacman 2. So I have 0, 1, and 2. Okay. And now let's go see how they look. There they are. I can go into my Pacman and I can upload these images, all three of them, into Pacman. So Pacman 0. Nice, looking good. Pacman, upload another image. Pacman 2. Doesn't really matter what order I put them in. And then I have Pacman 1. Okay. Now, if I wanted to, I could go get a screen, but here's the only problem with getting a Pacman background. Is that we won't be able to go through the walls, so I'm not even sure I want to do this. Are you with me? Crop, the crop tool. 5 minutes left. So this is kind of a cool background. This is the ghost, and it's kind of cool. Okay, so I can go to MIT, go to my image game board, and go to the background image, upload, choose a file, and I can put this guy in there. It can really be anything we want. That's weird. It won't let me have over 100 characters in it. Never had that happen before. Oh wow, look how big that name is. So just call it background. Are you with me? Had more than 100 characters in the name, wouldn't like it. So just call it background. Go to MIT, choose a file, background, open, done. There you go. Looks good. So we've got good colors, we've got good backgrounds, we've got a nice control panel. We're looking pretty good here. Who's with me? What? What do you mean? Here? So if I just control Z this, right? So do you see the scalpel tool right here? Little scalpel tool. You just go and drag a box around it, get the selection that you want, and then double click. And now I can export that, but I still have my if I hit Control Z, I get everything back, right? If I want to go get Ghost, I can. Okay? I can go get all these images out. I can go get the keys, I can go get the fruit. Are you with me? Let's say I want the strawberry. All I got to do is go drag something around the strawberry. Boom, there's my strawberry. You with me? You guys see how I did that? Now I just hit Control Z, I got everything back. Is that cool? We could if we want, so keep this sprite sheet. Are you with me? That could be your upgrade day to add this stuff to the control to the game. Yeah. 36 by 36. Okay. If you guys missed anything today, try to go back and catch this video. I just made it. Keep calm, man. Code on.